Hey everybody, I'm Anthony.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Chris.
We're at DarkStar. Today we're going to be watching Sword Art Online Abridged. New episode just came out. I didn't even know it was coming.
What?
But-
Not
Super happy
here.
about it. First season was fantastic. Now we got to see what happens when they get into that ALO. So let's do that. And don't me, Joey. Okay. You don't know what the Sword Art Online life's all about.
I don't.
Okay. Let alone the Sword Art Online Abridged. Alright.
I mean, I watched the first 11 episodes with y'all. So.
Yeah? You remember what happened at the end?
Best anime.
You actually remember what happened? Oh, this bitch! The world blew up. I'm pretty certain they were on top of the thing. They seen the creator of the show. He came up there. They made some weird fucking jokes. It's Kirito and some chick on top of like something, looking at everything floating around.
I mean, I just want to make a series of you explaining. 'Cause I mean, right now, if I had literally never seen SAO, like, oh my, you just blew my fucking mind, dude.
That's kind of the way it ended, right?
He
You were
said some
legitimately
chick.
the worst person at fucking describing shit. That was crazy.
I'm not saying I was describing it like to the T, but that in general was the last episode we watched, correct or no?
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, there was a goddamn boss fight.
Well, yeah, but the end.
happened.
He said
Like,
how it ended.
So they was looking at this crater, right? There's this crater. No,
He said how it ended. They were on top of something, looking at all the
Well,
shit broken and floating
Shut
away.
the fuck
and
up.
the
That's
creator
not
was
even how
not
it ended, motherfucker. It ended with Kirito in a goddamn hospital bed. So what now?
Yeah,
that is true.
and he had a
That is very
catheter or whatever, and he fucking ripped it out.
Ripped it out.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, his voice didn't.
My,
break,
my,
but-
my favorite part about that is calling Asuna some chick, is what he said.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that either. You fucking piece of shit.
Alright,
Her
let's
name
go ahead.
is Mrs. Asuna Yuki to you, you fucking douchebag.
Let's go ahead and watch the episode.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, start. I'm so hyped.
Man, I sure am glad all that business with Heathcliff was just a terrible dream. After all, SAO is where we really belong.
Absolutely, Kirito-kun.
Absolutely.
And it was great to find out that all the players who died are actually alive for some reason. By the way, that nice old man who totally doesn't bang fish invited us to go fishing later.
That sounds peachy keen, my jelly bean. I love fishing. That is a character trait that I, Kirito, have.
Now, Honey Bunch, your love of fishing has been well established.
So they're just
I do
regular
have
people
to
now?
ask, though,
Yeah,
Is the sky
they were never regular
bleeding?
people to begin with.
Asuna?
Oh, there we go.
Honey? Sweetie? Baby? Where are you?
Fidget spinner, dude.
PTSD shit.
Oh, it's a dream. Damn it. What time is it anyway? 7:15? In the AM? No human could be awake at this hour. Well, except... No, you can do this. You're not the same scared little boy who escaped into video games. You've had a whole character arc and shit. Now come on, it's time to get out there. Because there is nothing the world can throw at you that you can't. No, please, no.
Oh, man up, Honey-chan!
Come on, Zuko. I just learned how to walk again.
Don't worry, you'll still be able to corral maggots!
Damn.
No, please, mercy. I healed. No, please.
I mean, did anybody else hear the Star Wars music going on in the background?
Jeez, sis. Think you could have gone a little easier on me? I'm barely out of the hospital.
Yeah, well, you would have gotten out a lot sooner if you hadn't been a tard and ripped your dick in half.
Can we not,
Jesus.
please?
Wonder how they're
Sometimes,
gonna handle it,
late at night,
the romance here,
I can
if they're
still
going to
hear
at all.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, boo frickety hoo. It's not like you were ever gonna make much use of it anyway.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking virgin.
Jeez.
I'll have you know, I did the sex a bunch of times with my online wife. Oh, God, why did I word it that way?
Oh, yeah. That's some real game there, bro. storm in the castle to pound one out in Princess Peach.
Her name
That's
is
funny.
Asuna, and you know she's
Damn.
real. I visit her every day.
Hey, all I know is you leave the house for hours at a time and then come home crying. You know, like bitches do.
Jesus.
I will
Damn, dude,
show
she's
you
the G, dude.
pictures.
I mean, it seems way more likely you're just going to jerk off in the abandoned Bennigans. Staring longingly at the nameless girl on the menu. Her picture may have faded with time, but you know, her beauty never will. Not in your heart.
Unbelievable. You haven't changed a bit.
I'm sorry, the bitch-ass nerd's gonna have to speak up.
Dude,
over
she's
that.
a fucking boss.
Nothing. Ugh. I'm going to go
I like
see
her.
my wife, who is apparently imaginary.
Cool, whatever. Oh, remember to take some tissues, though. You know, clean it off her face once you're finished. Be a gentleman about it.
Oh my god.
Dude, she's the best.
I'm fucking useless at this goddamn point. Holy shit.
Brutal, dude.
Don't watch this of SAO, dude, because it will ruin your fucking view of Sugua.
Yeah, no kidding.
You want to talk about complete 180s? God damn.
So, pretty much the same, I see.
Ah, Kazuto, you're here again.
Good to see you too, Mr. Yuki.
It's good of you to keep visiting her like this, like a watchful guardian looking after a slumbering princess, lying there like a perfect, beautiful little parasite, sucking the marrow from my very bones!
I'm not letting you pull the plug, sir.
Sorry,
Jesus.
force a habit. You can relax. My lawyers have advised me that killing my daughter to get out of medical bills would cause more problems than it would probably solve.
I mean, this is
Really?
brutal.
Weird.
So I've decided to marry her off to a nice gentleman from my company instead. A righteous alternative to euthanasia.
What?
Ah, good, you're here! Allow me to introduce you to my daughter's fiancé, Kazuto Versace.
Versace. Oh my
Kazuto.
god.
God.
Sir, that's not my name. That was the brand of briefcase I put all the money in.
You sure? It's a pretty cool name. Maybe you should go with it. All classy and Italian, like Ferrari. Ooh, I haven't bought one of those in forever. Excuse me, gentlemen. I need to go call my Ferrari guy. Hello? Enzo! It's been too long.
Oh my gosh.
Her dad's fucking obnoxious, dude.
Look, I don't know how much money you gave the old man, but I hope you kept a receipt. Funny enough, Asuna's already married. To me. I mean, it was in a video game, so I don't actually know how legally binding that is, but still, it's the principle, though. God, what are you
Weird.
doing?
She smells like innocence. So, you're Kirito. You're the big hero I keep seeing in all the papers.
The papers? Wow, way to show your age, Grandpa. What'd you grab your trusty penny farthing and a shiny new nickel to...
Okay, shut up. I'm sure you have a whole bag of exceptionally clever comebacks you're just dying to spring on me. The thing is, it doesn't matter how sharp your tongue is, because this little lollipop belongs to me now.
But she's there. There's no way she would. You can't do this. There's no way this is legal. It's gonna be pretty damn hard to get an I do out of a frickin' potato. I'm sorry, honey. That was uncalled for.
No
Oh,
shit.
don't worry. I have every confidence that she'll be up and about just in time for the ceremony. And something tells me she'll be more than happy to say yes. Isn't that right, my dear?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I can't wait to bring me off a piece of that sweet Suko dick. You're so much hotter than my
Christ.
fake online husband. I can't wait to wake up just so I can rub my moist lady.
Holy shit, dude.
Get off!
Careful now.
I
You
mean,
got us
this
some
is
life in your
rough.
hand there.
What the hell are you?
Tell me, what do you think happened to
did
the
this not
SAO
get
servers
taken
after
down?
August went belly up?
Holy
Who do you
shit.
think kept you alive all these years? After that imbecile Kayaba de-sixed an entire industry, no one dared to even consider a future in VR. Enter Stage Right, the real hero of this tale, Nobuyuki Sugo. Oh, right, you still think I'm a briefcase. I'm Nobuyuki Sugo. Anyway, it took some time, but I eventually managed to convince that doddering old Ferrari enthusiast that Ret Progress would benefit greatly in both public image and technological superiority if we were to buy up the servers and keep them operational.
You mean?
That's right. One might say you owe me your life, hero. And so does she. So tell me, don't you think I'm owed a little satisfaction? The wedding is next week, but don't bother coming to the ceremony. Oh, but feel free to send a present. I know my sweetheart's had her eye on the sandwich press.
You know it. I'm just dying to make some delicious sandwiches for my throbbing hunk of fine-ass human meat. Yay!
I mean,
You have 30 seconds before security arrives.
that was pretty good.
No. I will not let this stand. If you think I fought tooth and nail for 2 years just so I can kowtow to some ass clown like you, then you are in for a rude awakening. Prepare to reap the fucking whirlwind that is the unbridled fury of the hero of Minecraft!
JK.
Yeah, take that, Sugo. More like, Sugo, fuck yourself. Man, I am so glad no one was around to hear that.
Oh boy, looks like he couldn't quite stick the landing there, folks. The judges are really gonna ream him for that one.
Damn it, Sugo! No one's talking to you. God. What the hell am I gonna do? What the heck is this? Is that Asuna? Where was this taken? Wait, why is she a fairy?
You're a fairy.
Shut up!
You're a fairy.
Holy shit, dude.
Well, how's my little birdie feeling today?
Well, so far, his sister is my favorite.
Yeah. That was good. That was good.
Shit.
Oh,
That's a good setup episode.
oh man. Yeah, fucking Sugua, dude. God damn, dude. She was
That shit was
going
pretty funny.
fucking in.
They just fucking finally put in a character to match Kirito, man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
No wonder
she-
he's the way he is.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
bars hold, dude. No bars hold, dude. Jesus. Fuck.
She was going for the jugular, dude. Those were really good.
Huh. I know, like, she was like, I mean, you're the dumbass that ripped your dick in half. It's not like you're gonna fucking use it anyway, you stupid virgin. I was like, Jesus
I did in the computer world.
Oh man. I don't know, dude. I'm not. I think the scene on the bed was a little too much, and that
was-
might just be biased because of how much I love Asuna. But yeah, that was a little much, dude.
That was weird, dude.
Holy shit!
Yes, I will. I was like, oh,
Not
shit.
only was that
That's funny
weird,
to me.
well, I mean, what do you honestly think about that guy, though, Joey?
Like, he's from what I've seen,
Yeah,
he's a fucking weirdo.
yeah, he's
He reminded me of like Jeffrey Dahmer.
legitimately
I
the
was
same
thinking-
thing, pretty much in the show. Like legitimate. I mean, obviously, that's fucking images pulled from the fucking show.
Yeah.
I was wondering because that's definitely who you're back
Yeah.
in the picture.
No, I put the kid behind him.
Look at Chris's face.
I told you.
Chris's face.
You said who's the most rapey out of the show? We
No, I
agreed
didn't.
on that
That's
guy.
not what I said at all. I said I was gonna put the rapey guy behind him,
That's
and then-
the rapey guy.
and then I said, never mind. I'm just gonna put the kid behind him.
Oh.
Chris's face. Oh god.
Chris was fucking like, God damn
Like,
it.
it's so crazy because I've obviously never seen it, so it's definitely a different perspective from me. Y'all actually seen that season of fucking Sword Art Online? I have not. It's so insane how they can. I'm sure they act totally different on the actual show than this. It's crazy how like watching this, it feels like that guy's a super fucking weirdo. I have no idea what he could have done dialogue wise in the show for what he done to not be weird as fuck.
He was being weird as fuck.
Oh, in the show, same way.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I mean,
The dad too, like the money thing.
no, his dad was like, "Hey, it's really
I would
nice
like
of you to
to
come
see
here and stuff."
The actual animation of her fucking dad's coming like, yeah, you're just too expensive.
I'm
to
gonna
keep
go
alive."
buy a Ferrari. Like,
Well,
no, that didn't
obviously I know
happen.
he's not saying that, but I don't get the feel of what the actual show's like on the second season because I have no fucking idea.
I was surprised you didn't say literally anything about the fact that Asuna was still stuck fucking in the VR thing when he came in.
the VR.
Like, he was in the thing, and I was waiting for literally any
I
sort
was
of
too.
reaction, and you were just like, yeah, that seems
I was like,
reasonable.
you'd be like, wait, Hidio's out of the game and she's not? Like, what?
I figured they'd explain it at some point. I mean, I seen the thing on her head. I figured they'd explain it at some point.
I mean, there are some times in life where you tell a really fucking good joke, but you have to like force it in there. There are very, very, very few where you have that perfect segue moment. And you have robbed me of that today. I hope you're fucking happy with
Chris's
yourself.
face. Chris was holding his mouth.
He had a whole.
Chris's face. He was like, "That's like a weird how Chris was smiling." He's like, "So what do you think about that guy?"
Yeah. That was how good it was. That was how good it was.
Same way in the show. He drew back girl picture. And you were like, "Not a real person." And Chris was like, "What?"
It's so great, dude. He had a whole build up and everything, and I was like, I wonder if he thinks. I swear to God, while you were going through it, I was like, I wonder if he thinks that the guy's the background. And you said it, and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, you fucked me, dude. That's for sure.
That was actually pretty funny.
I didn't mind the scene. I thought it was funny. Obviously, the chick was the funniest. His sister.
His sister,
His cousin.
Yeah, she's my favorite.
Sugwa.
Oh, cousin.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, he calls her
spoiler
sister,
alert,
but
yeah, it's really his cousin.
Yeah, she's my favorite one from what I just seen here, anyways.
The best part of that was easily the end, where it like fucking just pans out and shows the house, and Kirito's like, "Shut the fuck up, Sugwa! I'm gonna tell mom." That shit was great.
I didn't. I'm still curious if they're gonna do something though, because she's in the game. Well, I mean, he's gonna see it, so whatever. But.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking spoilers. At this point. No one fucking cares.
I mean, she's in the game.
Somebody's legitimately never gonna watch SAO.
He doesn't know it's her. I wonder if they're gonna just reveal it right off the bat when he gets in there.
Well, I just wonder how the romance in general is gonna work.
Well,
Like,
if they're
I mean,
gonna
it's
include
like-
it, they might just ignore it
Yeah.
for this one. No.
Yeah, they might. I mean, that's kind of hard in my opinion. Like, there's like a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, I guess they'll just edit out all the fucking crying scenes and everything else of like.
Yeah, they
fucking,
skip quite
like,
a
her
bit,
sleeping
so.
in his bed and shit. You know.
Yeah, I mean, they cut out like half the show if you think about it.
I will definitely say that was one of the hardest things to do was watching that and like fucking Bree's mom walking in. She's like, "Oh wait, I thought that guy was with that other chick." And I was like, "Yeah, Austin." I was like, "Yeah, she's in a coma." And she's like, "Oh well, who's that?" And I was like, "Oh, that's his cousin." She's like, "They're in the same bed together." And I'm like, "Yeah." And I just in my mind, I've seen the show, so there was nothing wrong because I know how it all plays out. But she was just like, I don't get what you watch. Walked away, and I was like,
fair enough.
Oh my god. It would have been real awkward if she walked in on the fucking scene with the dude at the end. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, I thought it was a good episode. I pretty much enjoyed.
Yeah, it was funny.
The vast majority of it. Like I said, I'm curious to see how things progress. It was definitely like a setup type episode for, getting him back in the game or whatever. And definitely, I mean, it was a perfect setup episode for his sister/cousin / side chick. So I'm excited to see where all that goes. And yeah, that was pretty good in 3 to 4 months, or hopefully. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for this one. If you like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, DarkStar Reacts. Check out Patreon if you want to get early access. Until next time, I'm Anthony.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Chris.
We are DarkStar. Thanks for watching, guys.